Last night, it emerged that ITV have been conducting this investigation, this report into Gino D'Acampo's behaviour, and that has seen dozens of allegations made against him of sexually inappropriate comments and aggressive behaviour from a variety of women, dating back 15 years, I believe, and over the course of a number of shows. With the ITV itself. There's been a variety of different allegations made. One person worked on a show and was left quite upset when Gino allegedly um, threatened to go effectively with his partner if he didn't fetch him a Cornetto ice cream. Um, in another allegation, he allegedly compared a mozzarella to a piece of a woman's body. There was a third one where he was in his dressing room, I believe, wearing nothing but his boxer shorts, and the way he positioned himself whilst greeting a member of staff was left her, I mean, very much shaken, surprised, and upset. She didn't expect to see that, and it's all a difficult one to take in because Gino himself, he has come out and denied it. He just said he doesn't recognise these versions of events, and it's not in his character to make people feel this way. Um, we all know Gino now for 2 decades on TV for being this cheeky personality who does make some sort of innuendos and sexually suggestive comments within the what's accepted on TV. Um, and from his work on Celebrity Juice to Fred, Gino, and Gordon, there's an element that kind of plays into that. So it's a hard one to separate the character from these shows with the man behind the scenes and these allegations. In a similar way to the Greg Wallace scandal that came before it and behaviour being flagged on MasterChef in that instance that wasn't suitable. Um, the ball kept rolling. Nothing really changed. It was kind of swept under the carpet, and it very much looks to be a similar sort of situation here. That whoever was in charge perhaps didn't deem it offensive enough, or there wasn't enough evidence at that moment in time to go any further with it. It certainly didn't halt Gino's career because we've seen him even to the current day. He's still on screen. Nothing has changed there. There's been no official statement that he's not going to appear on t television screens. I mean, we've got to see how this plays out. That could well change in the way it did with Wallace. He ended up losing his lucrative MasterChef gig as well as inside the factory. So it's going to be interesting. I think a lot of people who work with Gino and who employed him will be kind of keeping an eye on developments and will want to act relatively quickly if things keep progressing as they are to distance themselves from him. But that remains to be seen.